What are you guys doing?
He wants candy, and he's trying to like tell me, and if I keep walking, he can't tell me.
This kid is his mom's son, through and through. Let me see your mouth. Do you see this right here? That's a sweet tooth. Jackson, do you see this right here? That's a sweet tooth. You guys are just sweet tooths. You know that? Seriously, I'm surprised that candy was not Jackson's very first word. Do you want candy?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe after the Q&A, okay? Okay. Guys, today is Sunday, and that means we are taking your questions, and we are giving them answers. Yesterday's vlog, I said that we are going to Facebook to get a bunch of questions, and you guys submitted over 1,000 questions in a matter of 2 hours. Can you believe that, Ellie? So, we picked a few of them, and we are going to answer them right now. And someone gave a suggestion, I think it was in a comment on the YouTube video, that we go through the different social media networks and take questions from there. And I think that's a great idea. First we were like, let's just do Twitter, but not everyone has Twitter. So we did Twitter, we're doing Facebook, we'll do Instagram, we'll do Snapchat, we'll do all of those things. So make sure you guys are following us or liking our Facebook and doing all of those things so you guys know exactly when we're doing the Q&A and all of that great stuff. Because you guys have great questions, and I think we have some pretty awesome answers. Oh, look at that piece of candy. That is a delicious piece of candy. All right, so let's start with question number 1. And it says, what are your favorite Christmas movies to watch?
Every year on Christmas Eve, we watched Chevy Chase's Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
Is it Chevy or Chevy?
Chevy.
Yeah, I did it right then. I like that. And lately, I've actually, the past several years, I've come to really love the Santa Claus movies.
Oh yeah, with Tim Allen.
Love it.
Yeah.
Calvin Scott.
Scott Calvin.
But
that's Calvin Scott.
But that's not why we named our son that at all.
No, it just is a funny coincidence.
Yeah.
My favorite Christmas movies are definitely The Muppet Christmas Carol. That is one that I watched all of the time as a kid. And we just got it for our kids, and we just watched it yesterday while we were setting up our Christmas tree. Stop it, Ellie! I know you like it. Yes, you. Well, you're gonna.
What else I really like is the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Yeah, they're really, really talented. I also like It's a Wonderful Life. That's a classic that everyone needs to watch. The first question was from Hannah.
And then Julia says, "Hi, Ellie and Jerry Mecham. What are your recommendations for helping a friend through infertility or problems during pregnancy? What did you find most helpful or unhelpful? What recommendations for helping a friend?"
You okay, bud?
Did you get the sticker?
Is that he did? Good catch. Oh, that's funny.
You know, I feel like people helped me more than I helped other people, even though I know a lot. I know I truly have helped a lot of people. But I'm trying to think.
Do you want to know?
Just like a listening ear. Like it
exactly.
Just was, like I think of me and my friend Jessica at the salon. Like her and her husband suffer through infertility, and it just was always fun to just talk.
Mm-hmm.
We just talked
yeah.
about anything and everything. And it just was it was just fun to have a friend that knew what you're going through and to just talk and laugh.
You know, so this is what my dad told me a long time ago. This is before we were married, a completely different topic. My dad's dad passed away when he was pretty young. And I asked him, I was like, so what did you do? Like, what did people say to you? And what did you want them to say? What were you looking for? And honestly, and this is what he said. He said, honestly, Jared, I just wanted to talk about him. I just wanted people to listen. And I think that's a really big thing, is just be there and listen. Be the listening ear and be their friend. So I think that's one of the biggest things that you can do to help others who are going through something, not just infertility, but through hard times and trials altogether. The next question we have is from Jennifer, and she says, what is your favorite Christmas hymn or song? Ellie?
Are you gonna play it?
Well, I'll see if I can get it. Yeah, I think it's by Shadazy. Let's see here.
One of our very first filming our family. It was what, 3-4 years ago?
It was 3 years ago.
We went, it's on Jared's channel, the movie, the video. We went to
The Polar Express.
Yeah, Polar Express. Heber Valley, Heber Cooper, Polar Express.
Yeah. It's
And
called
we have
Our
this
Christmas Party.
music.
It's called Our Christmas
Has 9,000
Party
views.
on my YouTube channel.
It's just it's so cool.
I think it's called Tinseltown by Shadazy.
Yeah,
That's
that
like
sounds
one of
about
your
right.
favorites.
I think it's just beautiful.
Yeah. I love all Christmas music. There's one song in particular that I hate. And it goes back to when I was working at Red Robin. So when you go to a restaurant, they have a bunch of music playing, especially during the holidays. They have like a Christmas CD or something that just goes on repeat. And for some reason, and I love Paul McCartney, so this makes me feel kind of bad. I love Paul McCartney, but his Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. I hate that one. I hate it.
like
It
it.
drives me crazy. It drives me bonkers. But really, like any other song, any other Christmas song, I love. My dad plays a Christmas medley on the guitar, and I love it. It just goes through all the really, really great Christmas songs.
Next question is from Gretchen. What were you like as a teenager, Ellie and Jared? A little rebellious or played by the rules? Honestly, when you say teenager, I was home a lot. Like I liked to be home Friday night.
Because you were in trouble?
No, Friday nights consisted of me and my mom on our bed watching HGTV home makeovers. I definitely played by the rules. I would skip school.
That means you did not play by the rules.
I think like rebellious. I was rebellious. I was respectful of like my parents and like adults. I think the worst thing that I really did was like I would leave school. Like I would get my car and go to Wendy's, go home. But not all the time. That's probably like the most I would do.
That's the most rebellious thing you do.
Yeah, but I was really good.
I played by the rules. Like I did everything by the rules because I was afraid.
I was a good kid. Jared was the good kid to the extreme.
Yeah. I wanted to make my parents happy. I wanted to make my teachers happy. I wanted to make my coaches happy. Oh, do you see Grandma?
That's Mrs. Claus.
So I definitely played by the rules. And I don't regret it. Lexi asked, if you could tell your past self something you know now, what would it be?
Around the age 15 to 16.
Just like, yeah, your past self.
My dad would tell me this a lot. If you could just understand that there's life past high school, you'll be okay. Like, there's more to life than just high school. And it's hard to think of that. And I remember, I didn't like eating at the school. I didn't like eating, are you okay? I didn't like eating school lunch because it's like, who am I gonna sit by? Like, does it matter, you know?
This kid.
Like,
Here,
does it matter?
hold the camera real quick.
You could go grab a towel.
I'm gonna grab a towel.
That's what I would tell myself, but that's what my dad told me. It's like, there's more to life. Don't worry if you have friends or not. Don't worry about stuff like that. I don't know. But I did. Sorry, this is what we're getting. A ball. That is a ball.
That's a snow globe. Sometimes I wish I lived in a snow globe where the wind blows. It's wonderful. And every single time that you shake it, you make it so. For me, it kind of goes twofold. I think it's like kind of like a double-edged sword. I would tell myself, do what you love and keep working at it. Don't follow the standard protocol. Because like growing up through life, people have you stuck inside of a box as far as what you can do and what you can achieve. And I would say, stick to what you love.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say this isn't bad at all. Like all my siblings do this. You go to college, you get a job, you work 9 to 5, and that's great.
Yeah, it is great. It is nice.
And you love that. But you have found something, your talent and what you love. That you do in one.
So I mean, that's one thing that I would say. But on the other hand, the whole reason why we're here right now is because of those things. Without those things that I went through before, we wouldn't be where we are right now. So it's hard to say, just stick to that, because I am definitely a proponent on you know, the things that you go through lead you to where you are. You know, the trials, the experiences that you go through develop and shape you to be what you are, you know, today. And so without those things, I don't think we would be where we are. But would it be different if I just started at it from the very beginning? So that's one thing I would say. I would say read more Who Moved My Cheese, read more educational books, read more inspirational, positive books. That's probably something that I would tell myself as a kid.
The last one is from Lorraine. What was the last picture you guys took on your phones? I took this in church because this is a bracelet, a charm bracelet. That is all I wanted for Christmas when I was like 9. It's all I wanted. And I took a picture of Jackson playing with my charm bracelet during church. And I sent the picture to my mom. I said, I love my charm bracelet.
Oh, cute. What's this one? That's at the hotel, Calvin in the bathtub.
Cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. That's you. That is our questions and answer. Thank you guys so much for doing that. It's fun for us because it's fun to kind of like...
It's fun to have the interaction between us and you guys. And I think that's important to have. And I think we're going to do more of these things. We're going to do more in-depth things too. So make sure, like I said before, you're following us on Twitter, Instagram, liked us on Facebook so you guys are aware of all these things that we're doing. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Make sure that this is the beginning of a great, great week.
We have a lot of exciting things to get done.
Oh my gosh.
We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.